Draw of lot. This is a method under the redemption of debenture. This is a second method. We have studied lump sum method when we are making bullet payment at the end of the maturity, at the end of the tenure of the debenture. We are paying back money in a bullet, okay, money at once in lump sum. But in case of draw of lots, we are paying the money in the installments, okay, and you can redeem the debentures by calling them in the lot. You can call the debentures with a lot, okay, first lot, second lot, just like a lottery method. You will pay few debentures earlier and few debentures later. Okay, so there is a difference between the lump sum method and the draw of lot method. In the draw of lot method, we will use lottery method. We will call 25 debenture holders, 25,000 debenture holders first in the first year, and then in the next year we will call 25,000 again. If we have total 50,000 debentures, so we will call them in a lot. Okay, in two lots we are calling them and telling, giving them, repaying the amount back to them. So redeeming in parts is called as redemption with the draw of lot method. We have to keep in mind when we are passing the accounting entries that issue of debentures is having two entries. Issue of debentures will be having two entries. Please mute yourself. And after that, we have to make creation of DRR only one entry. Okay. After issue entry, we will pass the creation of DRR if it is out of profits. Next is redemption in installment. For that, we will pass the entry for investment, debenture redemption investment. But you have to remember, you have to keep in mind that when we are doing installment method, we have to pass investment entry twice. If we are having two installments, we have to pass two times investment entry. Okay, and two times we have to do encashment. We have to sell the investment before the maturity or on maturity. You have to hold it the investment. You have a holding period of 11 months before the maturity. Okay, so investment you are going to make twice if you have to pay two installments. If you are paying three times, then you have to make investment for three times and you have to three times encash your investment on maturity. So when you are making a investment, you have to find out what is the amount to be redeemed after 11 months. And on 30 April only you will be passing this entry. Always investment entry will come on 30 April, 11 months before the maturity of debentures. Okay, so these entries are passed and there is a due entry, debenture due entry. Debenture can be due at premium, okay, or at par. You have to pass the entry. After paying the debenture holder, you will uh, you have to encash the investment, okay, on the maturity, and you have to close the DRR in the last. Today we will be doing second sum on draw of lots. This is a sum number 2. On 1st April 2012, ABC Limited issued 40 lakh rupees 40 lakh 12% debentures at par okay, 40 lakh rupees debenture, 12% debentures. and redeemable at a premium of 10%. मतलब आप 100 रुपीज पे इशू कर रहे हो, लेकिन आप उसको 110 पे करोगे at maturity. If the face value of debenture is 100, you will pay 110 at maturity. So paying 10 rupees extra is a loss of the company. So at the time of issue, you have to pass two entries of issue. First, bank account debit. You are receiving the money in the bank. To debenture application and allotment account, 40 lakh rupees. You are receiving par money. You are receiving 40 lakhs only. But at the time of redemption, at the time of paying the money, you have to pay at premium. Okay. At a premium of 10%. Now, what is the amount? Debenture application and allotment account debit. Bank account debit to debenture application and allotment account 40 lakhs. This is a temporary account. We have to close this account, okay, and we have to put money in the debenture account. Our final account will be credited with the debenture account. But also remember that we have a loss in future because we are paying 10% of 40 lakhs extra. Loss on issue of debentures. This is the premium. Premium is a loss at the time of redemption. This will be debited. Loss on issue of debentures account debit. 4 lakhs. टू डिबेंचर अकाउंट में हमेशा नॉमिनल वैल्यू जाता है, यानी आपका जो वैल्यू है डिबेंचर्स का फेस वैल्यू और नंबर ऑफ डिबेंचर्स मल्टीप्लाई. एंड अगेन यू हैव अ लायबिलिटी, वन मोर लायबिलिटी यू हैव टू प्रीमियम ऑन रिडम्पशन ऑफ debentures. You have two liabilities. One is the nominal value which you are going to pay, and second is the premium on redemption of debentures. This is a 4 lakh rupees. So why I'm writing 2 times 4 lakh? Because the loss is debited on the debit side, okay, and premium is a liability, so it will come in the liability side balance sheet. Narration. Being debenture application money transferred to debenture account. Okay. Next entry will be creation of DRR, debenture redemption reserve. Out of profits, whenever we are paying, we have to remove money from the P&L account. You have to debit the P&L account. At the end of the year, you will be making the entry. In 2012, we have issued on 1st April. So at the end of the year, you will pass the entry of profit and loss, appropriation account debit, this is 25% of nominal value. Now tell me, what is the 25% of 40 lakhs? It's very easy, 10 lakhs. Okay. This you will invest in the DRR. It is a reserve creation. Debenture. Okay, I will write here on debenture redemption reserve account. So you have created a DRR. You will pass narration. Being DRR created, okay, being DRR created out of profits. Next entry will be investment entry. Investment is made always on 30 April before 11 months. Now in this sum, we have to read again. 60% of debentures are to be redeemed at the end of second year. 60% of debentures are to be redeemed at the end of second year and the balance at the end of third year. Means you will be redeeming 40 lakhs ka 60%. What is 40 lakhs 60%? 24 lakhs, right? 40 lakhs का 60% होगा 24 lakhs, और 24 lakhs का ही आपको 15% निकालना है. Nominal value which is to be redeemed in the second year. Second year मतलब 2012 में आपने इशू किया है, तो सेकेंड ईयर में आपको इसको रिडीम करना है. फर्स्ट ईयर हो जाएगा 1 अप्रैल 2012 टू 31 मार्च 2013. उसमें हमने कोई रिडम्शन नहीं किया. 2013 से लेके 2014 तक 14 में ये रिडम्शन होगा. मतलब 31 मार्च 2014 को रिडम्शन होगा एट द एंड ऑफ सेकेंड ईयर. हमें रिडीम कितना करना है? 60% ऑफ टोटल वैल्यू ऑफ डिबेंचर्स. 40 lakhs का 60% 24 lakhs आपको रीपे करना है सेकेंड ईयर के एंडिंग में, मतलब 31 मार्च 2014. ओके. और जो बैलेंस अमाउंट है 40%, 60% हमने सेकेंड ईयर में देना है और जो 40% अमाउंट है वो थर्ड ईयर में देना है. यानी 31 मार्च 2015 में हमें ये पेमेंट करना है 40% ऑफ 40 lakhs, दैट इज 16 lakhs. ओके. तो हम लोगों को पहले 30 अप्रैल को 11 मंथ्स तक हमें करनी है. तो इसका एंट्री क्या आएगा? इन्वेस्टमेंट का एंट्री, डिबेंचर रिडम्पशन, इन्वेस्टमेंट अकाउंट डेबिट, to bank account. Now, what is the value? Debenture to be redeemed. Debenture to be redeemed is 40 lakhs 60%. Okay. $24 lakhs. आपको 24 lakhs का 15% लेना है. ठीक है. डिबेंचर टू बी रिडीम 40 lakhs का 60%, 24 lakhs. 24 lakhs का आपको 15% करना है. जब भी आप इन्वेस्टमेंट करते हो तो पूरे वैल्यू पे 40 lakhs के ऊपर अगर आप 15% निकालोगे तो वो इंस्टॉलमेंट मेथड में नहीं होता है, वो लमसम मेथड में होता है, क्योंकि आप एक ही बार पेमेंट कर रहे हो. यहाँ पे आप दो बार रिडम्पशन कर रहे हो, एक बार 60% और एक बार 40%. तो आपको इन्वेस्टमेंट भी दो बार करनी है. आपको पहले 24 lakhs का 15% लेना है, मतलब 3,60,000. यहाँ पे आपको 3,60,000 का इन्वेस्टमेंट करना है. ओके. नरेशन आएगा. being investment made for 11 months. Why I'm saying 11 months before maturity of debentures? Because this is a rule to make investment for 11 months, and always the date of investment will be 30 April before 11 months of redemption of debentures. Okay, 11 months before redemption. Now next entry will be,
Ma'am, how to,
yes, tell me.
ma'am,
Yes, Zahir, bolo.
how to know if it is the redemption of
Your voice is getting break. See, in the question they have given, I will tell you, I know what you are asking. How to know that we have to make investment twice or thrice? Because we are paying twice at the end of second year and at the end of third year. So this is a two installment. So we have to make investment for 11 months twice a year. Okay, we have to make investment twice. So when you are giving installment payment twice, you have to make investment before the maturity. So at the end of second year, you have to pay the amount. This is the maturity date. ओके, इस दिन पे हमारा डिबेंचर का फर्स्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट पे होगा, यानी 60% हम लोग पे करेंगे। तो इसी दिन ये इन्वेस्टमेंट हमें सेल करनी है। हमारे दो डेट्स हैं, आप याद रखिए, 31 मार्च 2014 और 31 मार्च 2015। ये सेकेंड इंस्टॉलमेंट है, सॉरी फर्स्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट। क्वेश्चन में अच्छे से देखिए आप, 60% जो है वो फर्स्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट है। 60% is the first installment which we are paying at the end of second year from 1st अप्रैल। हमने इशू किया था 1st अप्रैल को। फर्स्ट अप्रैल 2012 टू 31 मार्च 2013 फर्स्ट ईयर हो जाता है, और जो सेकेंड ईयर है उसका एंडिंग डेट होता है 31 मार्च 2014। तो हमें इसको पेमेंट करना है 31 मार्च 2014 को। बाकी का जो 40% है, ये सेकेंड इंस्टॉलमेंट है हमारी। एट द एंड ऑफ थर्ड ईयर हम लोग इसको पे करेंगे। If you calculate the third year ending, it is 2015। 1st April 2012 to 13 first year, 13 to 14 second year, और 14 to 15 third year। तो at the end of third year means 31 March 2015 आपको 40 lakhs का 60% पे करना है, यानी कि 24 lakhs, और यहाँ पे आपको 16 lakhs पे करना है। टोटल 40 lakhs है, जिसमें से हम 24 lakhs फर्स्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट में पे कर रहे हैं 31 मार्च 2014 में, और जो सेकेंड इंस्टॉलमेंट है 16 lakhs वो 31 मार्च 2015 में कर रहे हैं। अभी आपको मालूम है कि 30 अप्रैल तो फिक्स है इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए। इन्वेस्टमेंट के लिए 30 अप्रैल ऑलरेडी फिक्स है। तो ये यहाँ पे 14 के पहले वाला साल आएगा, जब भी आपका मैच्योरिटी 31 मार्च 2014 है, ऊपर इन्वेस्टमेंट का डेट हमेशा 30 अप्रैल ही आएगा। लेकिन यहाँ पे 2014 होगा तो एक साल पीछे का जाना है 2013 का। मतलब इन्वेस्टमेंट बिल्कुल 11 मंथ्स पहले करनी है जब भी आपका इंस्टॉलमेंट ड्यू है। आपका इंस्टॉलमेंट अगर 2014 में ड्यू है तो 2013 में 30 अप्रैल को आप इन्वेस्टमेंट कीजिए। 31 मार्च है तो उसके 11 महीने पहले आपको इन्वेस्टमेंट करनी है। अभी ये था नोट, तो मैं इसको रेड कलर में कर देती हूँ। दिस वाज अ नोट, ओके। अभी हम लोग यहाँ पे एंट्री पास करेंगे। ये जो हमने इन्वेस्टमेंट किया है ये मैच्योरिटी के दिन हमें सेल कर देनी है। ओके, तो अभी यहाँ पे हम लोग पास करेंगे एंट्री। थर्टी फर्स्ट मार्च 2014 को ये इन्वेस्टमेंट हमें सेल करनी है। We have to sell this investment on 31st March 2014 because whatever proceeds will come from the investment, जब हम सेल करेंगे इन्वेस्टमेंट तो हमारे बिजनेस में जो कैश आएगा उसी कैश को हम लोग रिडम्पशन में यूज करेंगे। जो यहाँ पे हमें पेमेंट करनी है उसमें से हमें उसके पहले ये इन्वेस्टमेंट सेल करनी है, तो इसका इन्वर्स एंट्री आएगा। यहाँ पे हमने डिबेंचर रिडम्पशन इन्वेस्टमेंट डेबिट किया है, यहाँ पे इन्वेस्टमेंट क्रेडिट हो जाएगा। जब हम सेल करते हैं तो इन्वेस्टमेंट क्रेडिट हो जाती है। यहाँ पे हम लिखेंगे वी आर सेलिंग द इन्वेस्टमेंट, सो बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट, $3,60,000 to debenture redemption investment account. You are selling the investment on maturity of debenture, फर्स्ट इंस्टॉलमेंट के दिन पे आप कर रहे हैं। नरेशन being investment sold on maturity of debentures next। So we have made an investment and sold the investment. Now we will pass the entry of due. Our amount is due on 31st March 2040. Okay. First installment due. Second installment due. So we will pass the entry of first installment 31st March 2014. Debenture is due with a premium. Huh? Remember that you have to give premium also. So debenture is a liability. It was on credit side but it came on the debit side because now it is matured. 24 lakh debentures are matured for 60% of 40 lakhs. Along with the premium it is due. So premium is a liability on redemption. It was on credit side, now it came to debit side because it is due 10% of this 24 lakhs. Okay, so to whom we have to pay? Somebody is waiting. Debenture holder is a creditor, so he will come on the credit side. Make a total 2640. I will write debenture waiting, debenture holder waiting. being debenture due on first installment. Okay. Now we have to settle the first installment settlement. We are paying the debenture holder. Somebody is receiving the money. Debenture holder debit the receiver. And money is going out from the company. It's going out from the bank to bank account. 26,40,000 along with premium we have paid. So narration is being debenture holders received money due. After making the payment, always we do some closure of DRR, but in this case we have a second installment due. So we will be closing the DRR when we have finally paid the second installment. And one question from one student, he is asking that, ma'am, whether we have to redeem out of profit or out of capital, how to know if the redemption is out of profit and out of capital? See, in the question they will mention that they are going to issue equity shares or they are going to issue preference shares. If they are not giving any data on issue of shares for redemption of debentures, that means that equity share money which they will collect after issuing, they will use it in the debenture redemption. But in this question they have only given the data that we are going to make DRR at the end of the issue, at the end of first year. They have given this data, and uh, they have already given the data that DRR is to be created at the end of first year. That means this is out of profits question. In out of capital, they will mention that we are going to issue equity shares, preference shares, and this money we will use it for redeeming the debenture. So if we read the question properly, we will come to know whether it is out of capital or out of profit. Is it clear? Now we will make again investment because this is due now. I will write here. This is important. Now, after paying the first installment, we will have to pay 40% second installment due at the end of third year. The issue date of debenture is 1st April 2012. At the end of first year, we created the DRR as per the question, and 12 13 first year, 13 14 second year, 14 15 third year. So that this is the due date, second installment due on 31st March 2015. So tell me the date for investment. You have to make 11 months before the installment due investment. Always remember investment is on 30 April. Now you tell me this 2015 minus 1 year, 2014. You will make investment of debenture redemption investment. Debenture redemption debenture redemption investment account debit. It is made 11 months before the redemption. 40 lakhs ka 40%, 16 lakhs. We are supposed to pay 16 lakhs on 31st March 2015, and calculate the 15% of 16 lakhs. What is 15% of 16 lakhs? 2,40,000. So this amount is due at the end of third year, 31st March 2015. We are going to redeem. So debenture to be redeemed is 16 lakhs, and that 15% is constant rate of DRI investment. Okay. So this is 2,40,000. Debenture redemption investment, just before the 11 months of maturity, we are going to invest into the specified securities outside the company. So money is going out, we are making investment. Investment is an asset. Asset is having a debit balance. Investment account debit 2,40,000. Now we will encash this investment on the maturity. This is the maturity date. We will encash the investment. We will pass reverse entry. Bank account debit. We are selling the investment. Bank account debit to debenture redemption investment account. We are selling the investment, money is coming in, and we are selling the investment, so investment will be credited. Okay, and the money is due on this date, so we will pass the entry for due. Debenture will come on the debit side. Debenture is due on 31st March 2015 on the second installment. Debenture is a liability. It has a credit balance, but it will come on the debit side. Premium on redemption is a liability which is having a credit balance, but it will be passed on the debit side. The debenture holder is waiting, so he's a creditor. He's waiting for the money to receive from the company, so he will be credited to debenture holder account on the credit side. If you see, the amount is 16 lakhs face value with the 10% of 16 lakh, 1,60,000. Total is debenture holder is asking 17,60,000 from the company on maturity, and so we have to pay this amount. Debit the receiver. Debenture holder is receiving money. Debenture holder account debit 17,60,000. Money is going out from the bank for payment to bank account 17,60,000. So narration: being payment made to debenture holder. And don't forget the last entry, that is close the DRR. Finally, we have completed the 2 installment payments, and we have sold the investment also. Now we are supposed to close the DRR account. DRR account debit. We will pass the DRR account on the debit side. We are closing the DRR and we are crediting to the general reserve account, because now there is no debenture in the liability side, so no DRR required. We have taken money from the profits 10 lakhs to create the DRR. Now we are closing the DRR. So this is entry for closure of DRR account. I hope today's lecture is clear.